Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Grizz. Today, me and not Grizz, we're here to talk about We Bare Bears because we just started watching it and it was really good. This is going to be super sporadic and off the cuff because I didn't take any notes. We literally just watched all the episodes that are out and now we're going to discuss them, so.
We actually started watching it because I love bears and she showed me the show. I was like, there's a new show all about bears. And it was just adorable how it's just a ton of bears that stack up. Yeah. So we thought it would be funny and interesting, but we didn't think that it was going to be as deep and full of feels as it was.
So if you didn't already know, We Bare Bears, it's a cartoon on Cartoon Network, and it's about 3 bears that live in a cave in Northern California and interact with the people and mysterious beings that live in the forest.
Personally, my favorite bear would have to be Ice Bear.
I think we can all agree that Ice Bear is the best character, but I think I relate personally more to Grizz.
And she thinks I relate personally more to Pan Pan. She thinks I am Pan Pan.
Pan Pan!
Because Pan Pan and I are very strange. He loves drawing, he loves anything
like anime
Asian,
style drawing.
He's the little nerd.
He's a vegetarian.
Oh, he is. He's a vegetarian. It's funny because every time they order foods that are so different from each other. Like, Grizz will get anything beefy, meaty, and or salmon, anything salmon. And Ice Bear will always get something fish. And Pan Pan will always get like veggie tacos or a veggie burrito or always veggie. So it's very adorable. They never like really talk about it, but I love how each character has his own personality down to what they eat.
It's also just an interestingly animated show. I feel like they go out of their way to make like these really interesting, diverse little touches. Like there's one lady that's like a regular background character that has a hijab. And that's something that I haven't really ever seen in a modern day cartoon, have you?
No, and I think she comes out in one episode very slightly just saying something. Yeah, I think she was a college student. She was a college student.
Yeah, and she's in the background like all the time. She's just like one of the people that lives in the area.
Yeah, she's actually in the title sequence. She just walks. We thought maybe she was going to be a bigger character, but she's not. She's just a basic character that comes in here or there for parties and stuff. And she actually goes to a school with this young character named Chloe.
Chloe. Oh, I love Chloe so much.
She actually looks a lot like the voice actor. She has the same haircut and everything to the voice actor.
The voice actor is Ruby from Steven Universe, if you didn't know. Eternal Flame Baby. That's this cute, adorable cinnamon roll of a girl in We Bare Bears, and it's precious.
She is a child prodigy. How old do you think she is?
I think she's like 12
or so, and
she's in college. Yeah, so she's really smart.
She's very sweet and she loves the bears and she spends lots of time with them, and it's hard because the bears are always trying to make friends. That's one of their obsessions. They want friends but they can never make any because they're a little bit awkward, socially awkward the way they do things. There's an episode that proves that they're not the worst socially awkward people. I think the worst socially awkward person in that show
Charlie.
that really wants to make friends is Charlie. Charlie wants friends so bad he will throw a party and pretend like all the woodland animals and ants walking in the area are part of the party.
Yeah, Charlie is basically like Bigfoot. He's like terrified of cameras and he goes to live with the bears in one episode. And he's just super weird and hilarious but also obnoxious. Like every time Charlie shows up I'm just like, Charlie.
I love him. He's actually the voice of the main character in My Name is Earl. He's Earl. And that character...
Oh yeah, there's so many celebrity voice actors in the show. Like Ice Bear is Dimitri freaking Martin.
Dimitri Martin.
And like the little koala, like an internet sensation, that's Patton Oswalt. It's crazy how much like talent they have behind this show. And it was apparently based on a webcomic. I really need to look up the webcomic and read it. But yeah, it's super cool so far. I really enjoyed the show. It's got this really nice blend of like humor and relatability, but it's also got heart to it. Like there's a couple of episodes where the bears are babies and we get to see them interacting as babies and it's the most adorable thing and it just like, it makes my heart hurt.
You will hate Granola Guy.
Yeah, Granola Guy! I built a wall around my tiny heart.
Yeah, it's just a great episode. And going back to the little internet sensation, there's a koala who they tend to watch on the internet. They do a lot of stuff on the internet.
That's another thing that's great about the show is they throw in casual like internet technology references, but it doesn't feel dated. It's not the kind of humor that's going to be out of style in like 10 years and not going to be funny anymore. It's very relatable and current at the same time. It's a nice blend of that. There's also an episode where Chloe, the girl we talked about earlier, she's watching Adventure Time.
Oh yeah, it's actually they look inside her room and her mom's like, oh, right now she's studying, and they look and there she is watching Adventure Time.
Yeah, and her mother is played by Lady Rainicorn BMO, Nikki Yang, I think is her name. She plays so many characters on so many shows, and it's really cool to get like a really popular Korean voice actor. So. Yeah, I just like that they go in and they just say what they have to say without subtitles, because that's just how the world is. You're not going to go around and automatically understand everything anybody is saying, you know? I think it's kind of belittling for kids to, like, get subtitles and, like, constantly understand what everybody's saying and have all white characters in their shows, you know?
Going back to how she said there's a lot of things from the internet and, like, trends and little things that went viral and stuff. There's an episode when they're trying to save their home, and there's a woman coming to interview them, and they're, like, asking them questions, and when they go up to Ice Bear, and they're, Ice Bear, what do you think about them saving your home? He goes,
Ice Bear likes turtles. And then there's also an episode where Panda sneezes, and that becomes an internet sensation, like the sneezing panda. There's, like, social media websites. You see lots of, like, Facebooky stuff, because Panda's obsessed with Facebook. It's just a really, overall, it's very interesting to watch. What do you think is your favorite episode so far?
Favorite episode? I really like the episode where they find the jacket.
I think that one's my favorite too, honestly. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but they find, like, this jean jacket, and it's
it's hideous.
Yeah, it's like giant tiger. It's like an Ed Hardy style jean jacket, and it's kind of like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, where this jacket, it fits them all, and they all feel, like, super confident, and they start getting really good luck when they wear this jacket. But it seems to be, like, tearing them against each other and stuff like that. And it's a really good episode. It's funny and it's exciting, it's thrilling. It's just a really odd blend, but I really like it.
You learn that Ice Bear is really obsessed with dance classes.
Yeah, when he's wearing the jacket, he just keeps getting pelted by
coupons
for dancing lessons.
For dancing lessons, he's like, this is magic.
I am very interested to see what happens going forward. Do you have any thoughts, predictions, things you would like to see?
I want them to go more in depth on where the three bears came from, because it shows a concept where all the three bears are babies and together, and they're, like, on the side of the road and they don't know where to go, but I want to know how these three bears came together. Like, it's a panda, a polar bear, and a grizzly bear. Completely different. Like, did they escape from a zoo, or... I don't know. It's just, I really want to see where they each came from.
Also, I would like to see, like, why it is that some animals have, like, sentience and, like, are able to talk, and others are just, like, regular animals. I mean, it's probably just something where you have to just...
I think the only animals that can really talk are the bears and the koala.
And Nom Nom, yeah.
Yeah, Nom Nom. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it's something where you just have to suspend your disbelief. But I would like to get an explanation if there is one. That would be really cool. I want more with Chloe. I really like Chloe.
Yes, Chloe's a very, very adorable character that we need to see more of.
You know what episode I also really like that I didn't talk about? The one with Lucy.
Oh, Lucy, the produce lady?
Yeah, see, Panda's also allergic to peanuts. Like this one. So Panda, he, like, has an allergic reaction and is saved by this lady Lucy, forms an attachment to her, and it's all about the antics leading up to his date with Lucy. I like that episode a lot too. It's really funny. I would definitely recommend the show if you haven't seen it already. It starts off, like, a little bit silly.
A little bit rocky, like, I don't know where it's going.
But don't judge it too harshly on the pilot, because I didn't like the show that much based on the pilot either.
I didn't think I would like it either.
Yeah, you go forward a couple more episodes and it gets really, really good.
Yeah.
I definitely say if you're into Steven Universe, Adventure Time, Gravity Falls, you should give it a shot. It's not exactly as in-depth as any of those shows, but it's very sweet, and I feel like it has the potential to be as big as those shows given a few more years. It's got a lot of talent behind it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend watching We Bare Bears. Probably my favorite show that has come out recently.
It doesn't take too long to watch it all.
Yeah, there's not a lot of episodes out yet. But yeah, feel free to leave any of your thoughts, feels, opinions on We Bare Bears in the comments below. We'll get a conversation started, and I'll leave links for Nina's things down below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth. Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth?